we can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling.
Hey loves, and welcome back. I am so excited to finally share with you guys how I decorated my tree, along with some tips to help you guys out. If you haven't already decorated, I feel like I'm definitely late to the game, but you can use these tips for any future trees that you are looking to decorate. This has taken me roughly about a week and a half. I know it's a process, but I have this bad boy here, and I like to take my time. I like to take a step back. I like to put on a different set of lenses while I'm decorating, and this is the only one that takes me that long, but it truly is beautiful, and I just love it when it is done. In addition though, today is super special because I am collaborating with my dear friend Nadia from Styled by Casanova, who, if you are not following her channel, you definitely have to head over there, make sure that you're subscribed, because she is amazing. She focuses mostly on home decor. She's going to school right now for interior design. And so I know that you will just love her channel. She's so much fun, definitely has a personality on her, which I absolutely love. And she has been my dear friend for the past year while I've been on this YouTube journey. She's just helped me out so much. So to say that I was excited when she reached out for this collaboration is definitely an understatement, because she's just super awesome, and I'm so glad to be sharing this collaboration with you guys. If you guys are coming from Nadia's channel, welcome. My name is Christine Pena, and I do a lot of videos kind of similar to Nadia when it comes to home decor and staging. However, I definitely infuse more lifestyle videos as well, cleaning and cooking, hauls, things of that nature. So I hope that you guys enjoy. I would really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button to follow along with.
Okay, so the first thing that I am doing to dress up my mantle space is adding this flocked garland that I got from Walmart for $12.99. I had seen it pretty much everywhere and really just wanted to see for myself if it really was a good piece of garland, and I was actually pretty impressed. It is not a lit garland, but for $12.99 to get a flocked garland, it was really worth the price. So here I am just fluffing it out, and I knew that with this particular mantle I wanted to do more of like a waterfall type effect where it's just hanging on one side, and so I kind of played around with where I wanted the garland to fall, because I wanted something a little bit more bulky, because this is a really large mantle. I decided that I was going to double up the garland, and so I'm basically creating like a thicker effect on the right side of the mantle. And so I would basically just layer it, fluff it out, step back and see how it looks. And I really liked that it's fuller, more towards the top right side, and then it just kind of thins out as it falls down. So I did need to layer lights, and to be honest, I didn't wrap them. I just basically threw them on there, but because I knew I wanted a really lit up, I guess, garland. So I just kind of draped them on and just kind of put them in bundles so that it was a very nice bright lighting. And I wasn't too worried about any of the string showing, because I knew that I was going to cover it up with some ribbon and just some other decor.
But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Here we go. All right. Dance, dance, now this Christmas we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance, 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 come on, dance. We're gonna dance, dance, dance.
So after I got the garland up, I forgot that I actually bought this piece kind of at the beginning of the season, and it's kind of already decked out with some pine cones, some different types of greenery, and then some ornaments. And I thought that would be a really nice addition to this particular mantle. So I decided to wrap that in and kind of weave it in. I'm basically pulling the flocked garland through different areas to show through, and then I'm also going to start stringing some of the lights through as well. But it just gave it such a fuller look, and it actually eliminated me from having to dress it up too much.
Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new, 'cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to...
So the next day we decided to take out the tree, and just to give you some background on this tree, this is a 15-foot tree, so I definitely had to do this tree in phases. You're going to notice that my attires changed several times throughout because it really does take some time. So the first night that we set it up, I decided, in learning from my past experience of having this tree, that before we added a section on, I was going to fluff it out. And so you can do this with any tree, and that's probably my recommendation. Every piece that you add, I recommend that you fluff it as you go. Most people like to put the entire tree together and then fluff. I feel like it just works better if you fluff each section and then add the new section and then fluff it and so on. So that's basically what we're doing. My husband definitely has to help me with the tree because the light connections are just, it's a mess. I don't know what we were thinking when we bought this tree, but I am a Christmas freak, and I asked for this one year for my Christmas present because I knew that it was a little extra, and I just felt like with Christmas, I mean, you know, I'm obsessed. Let me just say that. I am absolutely obsessed. And so this is my favorite part of decorating, is getting this tree out and dressing it up and just making it look very festive. And you can see that Logan loves it too. Here he is dancing. It typically is a family affair when we're doing, you know, any Christmas decorating. Even if they're just hanging out with me while I decorate, it typically is a family affair. But I love it, and we have so much fun, and we play Christmas music, and we're always laughing. So one of my favorite things about this holiday season.
Again, to see you again, baby.
So you can see that we continued this the next morning, and here we are adding the rest of the pieces. This particular tree does have 7 sections, so again, we really do have to space it out, but we do it one by one and make sure that all of the lights are working as we are attaching each piece. My daughter just woke up and decided to help us. She's gonna kill me for adding this into the video because she looks like a hot mess. She never wears makeup and actually fell asleep with mascara on, so she didn't even know that she looked like that until she actually looked in the mirror. But she's literally gonna kill me for adding that.
He's a dreamboat of a man, my own sweet buttercup. I'm just so wrapped up by his presence.
Okay, so tip number 1 is to add the topper. So this is everything that I use for my topper. It's basically just some really large glittered picks that I picked up at Hobby Lobby a couple years ago. I get different colors really just to make the tree stand out, and really just to incorporate any of the colors that I am going to add into my Christmas decor. But here you can see these are almost like an antler type branch tree. They're definitely glittered. They're very sturdy. I love that they're just very sturdy and they will stick straight up. They don't have kind of that hanging look. So I definitely add these in, and here you can see that I just stuff them into the top just to give it a really full look. I love the way that it looks every year. Okay, so the second thing that I do is I will run my ribbon onto the tree. So you want to start off with larger pieces of ribbon. I actually doubled up this ribbon. I used some deco mesh, and then I put some of this navy and champagne snowflake ribbon over it. Now I actually attached it into 3 pieces, and you'll see here how I attach it. I will use a tree branch to kind of tie around one piece, and then I will attach the other piece. You know, every kind of bundle that I want to make is where I attach a tree branch. Now you can tuck it, but because this tree is so large, I definitely have to attach it to each branch. Now here I'm showing you that I picked up this ribbon from Amazon, and I saw this on Instagram. I absolutely loved it when I saw it, and it's a ribbon that you don't cut. But with this particular ribbon, I decided to wrap it around the tree. So instead of bringing it down the way that I did with the large ribbon, I wrapped it around because I really just wanted a fuller look in this tree. And I'm basically weaving it either on top of the large ribbon or through the large ribbon. So just kind of depending on the section, I'm doing a little bit of both, because again, I really want this tree to flow well together.
So let this mistletoe moment be that brand new start.
Okay, so I wanted to share with you guys, I thought that I had filmed so much more, but unfortunately I didn't. So basically, after you put in the ribbon, then you put on like your statement pieces, right? The big items. So I picked up these large ornaments from Walmart for, I think they were $4.98 each. I had these like champagne poinsettias from last year. I believe I got them at I got them at Hobby Lobby. So those were from last year. And then I got these butterflies from Walmart. The bird from Walmart. These are from Dollar Tree that I got 2 years ago. These are also like another statement piece. These are gorgeous. These are from Hobby Lobby from last year. I got them in this navy color, and then I also got them in this silver color. So I'm basically adding in the large statement pieces. Let me see if I can give you guys kind of a shot of here. Let me see. The lighting has been so bad because the tree is just so big, but you guys can kind of see what it looks like. I'm climbing up the ladder and filming this. This is also kind of like a statement piece as well. I got these from Hobby Lobby this year. Stars are from Dollar Tree. So I'm basically filling in spots where there's just a ton of green. I got this ribbon from Amazon. It is gorgeous. Melissa Roberts Interiors from Instagram recommended them, and it is it's just so pretty. Love that it ties in the gold and the silver. I added in a couple of these flocked picks. Not a lot. I feel like I should go back and get some more, but I got those at Hobby Lobby last year. And that's it. I mean, I'm pretty much done with the ribbon. So the last thing that I have to do is, gotta see where I'm going. The last thing that I have to do is just put in, you guys, when I say a hot mess, this is how my house has been for weeks and weeks on end. But I get overwhelmed and I need to take a step back. So I'm not gonna use any of the white. The only thing that I am gonna use are these. I got these from Macy's. I'm gonna finish putting on any of the birds. I think that's the last one that I have. I'm gonna try and fit in the stars. So those would be the last of the large pieces. And then I'm going to add in all of these champagne colors. It's just gonna tie in the silver and the gold together. It's gonna just be that nice middle ground color. And then I still have this box here. So it looks like a ton. All of this is either from like Walmart or Dollar Tree, but it definitely looks like a ton left, but that's really it. That's all that I have left. I hope that you guys can see what it is that I'm doing. It's just the lighting is terrible in here, but that's what we have so far. Wasn't sure about the colors. Well, that's not gonna work either. I wasn't sure about the colors, but I'm actually starting to get really used to it, and I love how it's kind of all pulling in together. What do you guys think so far?
Okay, so this is the final product. I cleaned out the space, I added all of the smaller ornaments, and I love how it looks. I mean, this is probably my favorite tree of all time so far. But everything tied in really well together. I was a little bit worried about it, but every single detail just looks so pretty, and I'm just loving the entire look of it all. And it just goes to show you that you really can tie in some really nice statement pieces along with some Dollar Tree items. I mean, Dollar Tree just really has a lot that you can use to fill in a tree.
So I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this
Okay, so I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. It was so much fun putting together this tree. Actually, I should say it's so much fun being done with it because now I have a clean space that I can enjoy and just admire, especially until Christmas. I hope that you guys head over to Nadia's channel. Make sure that you watch her video. Let her know that I sent you. Subscribe, and I know that you will not be disappointed. She's one of my most favorite YouTubers and dear friends. So thank you, and I will see you guys in the next one.